For me, a net sheet is one of the most powerful things you can use when you start coming up against a lot of challenges with commissions and things like that. So if I was actually sitting with a potential home seller and we were discussing fees, perfect example for this is I'd say, well, then the sale price isn't really what you're focusing on. If the sales price is you want to get X amount of dollars and you're worried about what's going to come out of it, the actual number that we should be focusing on is what your net return is going to be. So once all the fees have actually come out of it, what your net return is going to be, that's the most important number, because there's always going to be costs associated with selling it. So maybe what we should be doing is looking at actually what that net return is and then focusing our way up from there. Perfect example, so we're going to list it for $1 million. The net sheet is whatever it's going to be and the fees are 6% and somebody's offering to do it for 4%. They're actually looking at sale price reducing it. What we should be doing is, so let's focus on what the net return is going to be to you, and then we can sort of adjust accordingly above it. What it does give you the ability to do is you know what they want to clear when their home sells. So if at the end of the day you get a great offer come in and it means you sort of contributing a little bit of your fee to get it done, at least you know what that number is going to look like. You're not going to get any surprises at the end. But a net sheet for me brings a seller back to reality. It doesn't come about the sale price, it becomes about, after all costs have actually been taken care of, what are you going to end up with in the bank? That's really what selling a home's all about, because you could get the absolute highest price for your home, but then all of a sudden you've got all these expenses come in and things go sideways. Or you could choose to go with a cheaper agent and you get a lot less for the sale price and the net return's actually less than what it was going to be with the other agent. So net sheets for me are so important. They also bring a lot of professionalism into your business because it shows you are focusing on the numbers and exactly what's going to end out in the property. Super important. If you're not using a net sheet, I highly recommend you must have one at a listing appointment. It's one of the greatest ways to close, because if they're really comfortable about what the net return is, it's a great opportunity for you to actually start moving forward from that.